Excited to share with y'all how I'm doing multiple 5 figures a month with a very lean digital business and just operation. It's been a journey just into this new year. I've been building this for months and months and months, testing this out. And as y'all are going through this journey, I really want to build a business around my lifestyle. And I didn't think it was possible with what everybody was teaching out there and really what's going on in the economy. But this is a new way to scale a digital business model. And I just believe that there's so much noise out there, but I wanted something that continued to grow without me at a scale that is, again, compounding my efforts. So as I share this with y'all, I'm so excited to be able to teach on how I make 20 to 30k a month in profit with 3 offers, 1 funnel, no sales call, and I'm working about 3 to 5 hours a day on this offer. Again, this seemed almost impossible to me, but I really wanted to challenge myself this year, and I'm going to break down my whole model so you guys enjoy. First, I want to just share a bit about what this is not. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, and you're going to see just in my process how long this has really taken me to build. In the book of Proverbs, in Proverbs 13:11, it says, "Wealth from get-rich-quick schemes quickly disappear, but wealth from hard work grows over time." And again, as I show y'all my process from when I first launched to today, you're going to see that there's a lot of growth in what I've been able to build. So this is not overnight, but this is definitely over time. Now, who is this really for? This is if you want to grow a social media marketing agency, a coaching biz, a digital product course biz, or start freelancing. This is anyone that wants to make an extra 5,000 to 10K per month from your business in the next 7 to 8 months. Now, you could probably do it in 90 days, 60 days, 30 days, but I also want to be realistic based on who I'm speaking to. And this can also be for beginners if you're willing to put in the work and stay consistent. All right. If you're looking for a system to grow your personal brand and a content ecosystem, and you may want to scale past 10K months with this system, which is totally doable. And again, high profit margin, lean setup. And also for those that want to be a blessing to others. If you want to make more by working less. So if you're looking to have fun and you love what you do as far as business and again, a lifestyle business, this training is definitely for you. Let me just talk about 2018. In 2018, I launched my social media marketing agency. A lot of people that know me since then, so it's been a handful of years, especially when you're watching this case study. These are past clients I've worked with, partnered with people in the space. So it's been a lot from just a handful of clients. You probably know them today. You've probably seen them. I partnered with so many different people to be able to launch clients and grow them. And I've worked with tons, okay, over the handful of years. Just highlighting some. Back in 2016, I used to work for Ty Lopez, met Peter Voog. 2014, I did a Les Brown conference with like less than 100 people in Vegas. Tony Robbins, me on stage. I invested over 20K to do a whole year's worth of stuff with him back in 2017 and going into 2018. Now, that's the year that I quit my full-time job working for Ty Lopez. And I launched my marketing agency because in 2016, he launched a SMMA course. A lot of people probably know if you've been in that space. And this is what he did. He was able to trend the SMMA space. So I learned a lot. I consulted a lot of people. And then in 2018, I decided to launch my own after I quit, left LA, which I worked in Hollywood, and we worked out of his Beverly Hills mansion. And I ended up moving to Vegas. I did that for ministry purposes and a lot of other things, but this was me. In 2018, I launched my agency. This was the era of agencies where everyone was just running Facebook ads. People were running lead gen services. They were doing social media marketing by helping people post and grow a following. And that was the era of social media then. Today, the market has sophisticated when it came to offers, but for the good. Okay, so I just want you guys to understand this process. Able to hit a 6-figure agency going into those next 12 months when I launched it in 2018, mid 2018, next 12 months. And then in 2019, I launched my first course. So I was helping a lot of these course creators, and you guys would see the clients that I work with was a lot of course creators. So I worked with all these course creators, launched my first course actually by accident. It was an Amazon dropshipping course. And I was just actually doing Amazon dropshipping simultaneously as I was doing agency work for clients. It was an interesting era for me where I was working with a handful of clients. I built really good relationships with them. I was losing clients, getting clients slowly, and then I was interested in e-commerce. If you guys are like me, over the handful of years, you're going to see that I was just jumping all around in different industries. What stayed consistent was I was always doing agency work at some capacity, whether it was launching courses for people or it was just doing service-based businesses. But this was it. So I launched it by accident. I was sharing a lot of my on my Instagram. I had like literally less than 3,000 followers on Instagram at that time. And I launched it by accident again. People want to know why. And how is it by accident? Because they want to know why I would, and what I was doing when it came to Amazon results. And again, this was Amazon dropshipping in 2019. It was big then. I was doing a lot of like e-com stuff, learning the ropes. I helped an e-com client as well. We were running ads for them. So I was into e-com. I was into scalable offers, which I thought was through products. So I have a lot of testimonies from here. A lot of people that launched literally in the first month got a whole bunch of sales in their first month. So it was a successful course. And within that span, I was selling courses and some one-on-one coaching. And within 2 years, within this time span, I made over 200K just by selling digital products and some coaching. I was doing that for clients already, helping them set it up. So this was like a new era for me. Now I have my e-com business with Amazon. I am doing agency work for some clients, some handful of clients, and then I'm selling a course. So you guys can only imagine where I'm at in this era. In 2020, everyone knows what happened in that year. I launched my personal brand, which eventually came to over 500K today in a following. So I've amassed a following across TikTok, Instagram, my YouTube channel. So I have 2 different YouTube channels, and then my Facebook profile. My Facebook profile is how I got a lot of clients. This is where I was selling clients back in 2018, 2017. You can go back to my Facebook profile and see I've been teaching on Facebook for years. But now today, as I stand from 2020 to today, over 500,000 in a community and following, and I was able to launch that. So I launched that obviously when everyone was at home, and that's where my TikTok and the TikTok boom grew. And I started to see that there was like this new wave of being able to attract clients, not just through paid ads, not just by being a so-called expert in the space for a decade, but just new creators. And we're seeing that today in the creator economy. This is what we're seeing today. So you guys can only imagine going from running an agency 1 year to launching it successfully, helping a handful of clients. I got a lot of clients from working with Ty, connecting with people in masterminds, to accidentally creating an e-com course, selling that, making money with the e-com brand, which was Amazon, and dropshipping with Amazon brands, helping service clients, launching a course. To now I'm like, wow, why not just grow following? So I grew a following in 2020, and now you can kind of see where this goes. And this is leading into 2021, where I'm just like, let's just do everything. So I launched a Toro car rental business, 20 plus car rental business fleet with another partner. And we're doing this out here in Las Vegas. I have over 100 videos documenting that. So I learned the power of YouTube long form. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of different, even today, I have a lot of different like free courses, but videos on how to do this. I have this all documented. So you guys can see my full documented process. I was just going off. We were scaling this. So I'm launching business after business after business after business on top of all the things that I'm doing on the back end, which this is not everything, but these are just things. And I'm showing you guys my journey. Okay. So from 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, again, I have over 100 plus videos on my YouTube channel. On this channel, you guys are watching this training on, documenting my journey. So it's all there. It's all legit. To 2022, which is the current portfolio where I'm running a $1 million Amazon biz. We have a Christian store out here in Las Vegas. We are doing real estate. So if you guys are investors, this is a whole nother offer I'm sending. If you're an investor that has a minimum of 20K up to buying a home or hundreds of thousands in cash, we can help you get a lot of returns. I bought an eBay automation store and just a few other things, but this is like my lifestyle today. Agency, coursework, personality brand, content, so many things going on. Okay, so you guys can kind of just track how my mind is and why I wanted simplicity, because I got a lot going on a day-to-day basis. And that's where I built this and launched this year this hybrid agency plus a community with an MRR, which is monthly recurring revenue. And there's so many factors around this that I can really share with you guys to bolt on the back end, but I'm going to really unpack this full model here today. And it really comes from this. It's obviously an offer, and I don't care about like niche saturation and all that. Just getting sharper at your offer, building a system around that. And I'm going to really teach you guys my system and how to be excellent, how to have excellency when you're building this offer and this ecosystem, okay? And having a fulfillment with the right systems. And that's what really builds the profit around this hybrid agency model. Now, my first question was like, how do I build a lifestyle biz? Because I'm working and I'm fulfilling, training teams and training people, managing people, learning about automations and systems. So I asked myself, how can I work less? And again, it seemed impossible, but this was how I wanted to really operate my day, where if I were to build this business, how can I make it anywhere from multiple 5 figures a month to even possibly scale this to 7 figures a year? How can I do this? And this was my setup of what I'm leaning towards. Some days I might be working more, some days less. But my goal is to work, and again, I begin with the end in mind. My goal is to work from Tuesday to Friday between a set amount of hours and an average of 5 hours a day. How can I work 3 to 5 hours a day on this business if I would just pure focus and efficiency with excellency? And maybe some days more, depending on what type of season, depending on where I'm at. But how can I keep this lifestyle biz and balance? Because I didn't want to be on calls all day. Back when I was running my agency, I was in calls all day with clients. I was counseling them. I was helping them. Some clients were taking advantage of me where I was working long hours with them. They thought I was like a 40-hour-a-week type of employee. So I needed to build boundaries and an offer that really fit the lifestyle that I wanted. So I set the goal end in mind. Is this possible? And to be honest, this still seems impossible to scale it to 7 figures in my mind. But as I'm doing this and as I'm scaling this offer over the handful of months, I was like, this is doable with all the systems, all the automations, and with an offer that is lean, okay, and specific with my type of clientele. So I needed to, first off, get rid of phones, because I was on phone calls all days talking about my agency offers, my coaching offers, counseling people, helping people, fulfilling clients. It was a ton. It was like 8 hours a day. I was on the phone call. And that's when I knew I needed to like shift. Okay. So how do I get rid of phone calls? I needed to bolt a system to get rid of that so I can focus all my energy on creating content as a content creator and to be able to fulfill and get results from my existing clients. How can I do that? And that's when I created these offers. I decided to create 3 simple lean offers that allowed me to build, where I got full focus on my clients, full clarity on my purpose and my mission that I want to represent myself as a brand, and the ability to still be able to scale this without having to hire sales teams. So I have different offers, okay? The intimate offer, the hybrid offer, and then my scalable offer. And this is my goal to making 100K months here in the next 12 months. Now, the intimate offer, it's my one-on-one mentorship. This is where you get access to one-on-one calls with me, plus a chat where I'm able to help you throughout the week during working hours. So this is my first offer, is the one-on-one, the intimacy. And I've been doing this for a handful of years now, helping countless people. But this was my goal when it came to still helping people, where I'm like consulting them and they're paying me. I'm infrastructuring them. I'm training their teams and their marketing teams. This was one of my first offers. I knew I wanted high impact, and I wanted to also continue to connect with people on a deeper scale. So that's my intimate. My hybrid is a bit of like, our agency is like doing things for you to a capacity, to a scale. Okay, so it's both one-on-one plus a done for you. I don't take as many clients at this capacity, but what I do is, if you're the right fit and I know that we can do this for you, we can write emails. Right now, it's a lot of email marketing, helping build backends and systems, again, to where I'm able to work effectively and make you way more than what you're investing. So this is the hybrid offer. And then my last one, which is my favorite one, obviously they're all great, but this one is, I feel like I can impact more people, and that's why I stuck with this offer. It's my community. It's my scalable offer where you get access to a lot of my backends, my infrastructures, my weekly coaching. I'm doing 1 to 2 weekly coaching calls a week. Plus, this is, again, a way for me to be able to scale my efforts to help other people build similar systems and bolt it on their backend. Now, here's the system, okay? This is what we want to be able to really break down as far as the system. Obviously, we see that we're using social. Social media is the top of the funnel. We probably heard this. Content is king, which really it is. It's not about least output. It's about being effective with building an ecosystem for people to really trust you. Okay, and that's what we've been able to really build here. And I've gotten a lot of momentum just this past year by building that system. And the client acquisition process is between the Facebook profile, the YouTube, to the CTAs going down in the emails and the DMs. This is the full client acquisition system. Okay. Now, just to go a little practical, my Facebook profile, the YouTube channel, which you guys are on, to my emails and my backend system. And I've been selling even small ticket digital products on the emails. I get a lot of leads through that. People are replying to the emails. So it's just been very fruitful in how I've been able to leverage this system. Now, to break down each piece, you see that the first part is the Facebook profile. Again, I've been on Facebook closing DMs even before I became this influencer that had 500,000 people. And everyone's an influencer, by the way. Everyone influences somebody to some capacity. But back in 2017, 2018, I was always posting to get clients. I was friending people, having conversations with people, and building relationships. And that's how I even created a 6-figure agency organically. And then it would just be supernatural where people would just refer because we did good work for them. So from Facebook profile to DM, this is really the bread and butter of what we do. And this can also be for anyone that's running an Instagram to the DM. So you could do this for either Instagram or Facebook. I'm building a case study around Facebook today. Okay. Now, I do different types of posts. So you'll see a lot of these posting where, 143 comments. So there's a lot of traction, a lot of leads that I've been able to get from this, and just through writing. Okay, this is Facebook. This is Facebook's ecosystem to me, sharing, again, value with results. So this is just all I do to be able to nurture audience. I think it's not an issue with like lead generation. It's more of an issue with lead nurturing. And that's what I've been doing over the handful of years, is just nurturing, building trust. And when people are ready, they will buy, they will pursue, and they will lock in as far as like the offers that you're making out there. So this is a part of it. This is the feed of Facebook. Then you get into the parts where I'm doing stories. And what's great is stories can connect from both Instagram to Facebook. So they just pop up on both. So I'm doing my results, right? I'm doing direct outreach, direct asking again, and I'm posting client results. These are just all part of the testimonies and the social proof that we're able to build. Again, going back to Facebook, the long-term nurture sequence comes with YouTube and emails. I send them to the YouTube channel, they watch it, and then they get into the emails if they want to know more. So it's just this big web of an ecosystem that we're essentially just building. So it goes from a YouTube video training to, hey, join my email list if you want to know more. And then the email list goes back to the YouTube, and it's just this ecosystem of nurture, building trust, building a relationship with your ideal client. Now, this is also what I talk about when it comes to the skill sets of what you need to be able to make this system successful. You could either do both, which compounds. You got to get good at video and short form, or you can even start off with writing. Okay, just writing. So you'll see this. My writing is right here. This is the Facebook side. Instagram, if anyone starts on Instagram, this is the video side. And you can see that a lot of my stuff has been going viral. So it's just a lot of reach, and it's getting them through this funnel. So I called this the Instagram funnel. I did that training on the Instagram funnel right here, but also the Facebook profile funnel, which just makes this so much more sweet and compounds once you continue to build upon this foundation and this system. Now, the quick breakdown, this is all we need. If you can really understand this system, it's going to compound it. You're going to grow. You're going to grow clientele. You're going to grow a community and people that want to purchase. You just need an optimized profile. You need to continue to commit to creating content weekly. You need to understand the power of lead generation and post, and to be able to do it strategically, not just tossing things out there mindlessly. Okay. A lot of stuff I like to teach. DM convos. You got to set up convos to phone calls. Again, I don't personally do phone calls as much as I used to do. But if you're in a season of doing phone calls, feel free and please do it, because it's going to help you close and create more case studies and results to be able to scale to this type of offer that I'm leveraging. Phone calls that go to close, or DMs to close, you fulfill off your promise and your offer, and then you just repeat this full cycle. This is the full breakdown of my system. This is the breakdown. Now, again, going down from a Facebook profile DM to a YouTube channel to me sharing what my offer is in the DM. So I just send, and I've been doing this again since the beginning of the year. I've been doing this for a handful of years, and it's worked. People are like, I'm in. So it works. And then it's leaning towards any one of these offers based on the business that comes in and connects through my DMs. So depending on what the offer is, it can be anywhere from $2, $3, $5 a month. Okay, or just an initial, to the monthly payments, whatever that is, depending on where they're going. Do they want to go intimate? Do they want to go a little bit hybrid? Or do they want to be part of the community that allows us to help them scale and just get started? So kind of get in where you fit in. This is my full sales process. The team that I've been running with this is just a VA admin that does a lot of like admin work. They answer support emails and help with anything when it comes to sheets and making things simple. Just little tasks here and there. That's what my admin, the VA, does. And then we have an integrator that helps with the funnels, helps with people with tech side, because my offer is a little unique. So the integrations and stuff, I leverage a team member that does all the integrations and the funnels, the back ends, and a lot of the fulfillment for our clients. And then me being the one that creates the content, pumps it out. I use a lot of different AI integrations. I actually use like Repurpose IO. I built systems to be able to allow me to post on all these different platforms and be intentional with my focus. Okay. And that's it. That's the 3-person team. I call it a solo creator business model. The framework is this: simplicity scales. What even derived me to even want to build this is the simplicity of it. If it isn't simple, I don't think it'll scale. And that's what I wanted. And this was hard to really wrap my head around, but I just knew it was possible. I knew that building a 8 to 10 hour a day agency Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays, and sometimes I get clients calling me on Sunday, was not this. There was something better out there. And that's what allowed me to even seek this. So simplicity scales. Another thing that Tony Robbins shares is that complexity is the enemy of execution. This is a Tony Robbins quote that I first heard. When it's complex, it becomes the enemy of executing things. And I think we regurgitate all this business acumen and jargon, but it actually confuses us and makes things more complicated than anything. So I want to bring something that a lot of fake people in the space, fake business people have brought that have made complex, and simplifying that. And then Richard Branson, the billionaire, he says, complexity is your enemy. Any fool can make something complicated. It is hard to keep things simple. Richard Branson. Let's simplify this, y'all. There is power in simplifying. There's more brain power and work towards it. So I wanted to keep this simple. Now, again, we're playing the long game. There's patience in this. These are the steps. This is what you need as you're building this out. Understand the long game when it comes to building this. And again, just like I promised at the beginning, it can be anywhere to 7-8 months. Just give me 12 months. And I promise, if you work this system, there will get results. You almost cannot get at least a client or a handful of clients by just doing this. And if you can't, it might be a mindset thing. Things that you need to unlearn, things that you need to renew in your mind and refresh in your thoughts. A lot of the stuff people I'm talking about, it's unlearning these complicated, complex type of funnel building and just simplifying it. And if people want to buy, let them buy. We don't need no crazy manipulation tactics or strategies over a phone call to force somebody that's going to eventually refund or charge back months later. Again, we're playing the long game and making sure we're in front of the right clientele. Some client results. This is Itzel. 35K in 45 days at over 90% profit margins. She used this Facebook profile funnel, and I just keep it simple. Again, sometimes it's not even something new. It's something that people need to be reminded of that allow the needle to be pushed forward. Our brother Jensen here, using our Facebook profile strategies. Okay, so just aligning that using YouTube, and he used this YouTube strategy of finding clients, connecting with them on Facebook. So this works no matter what place you're at. Jetson, he runs a successful Amazon business right now. So again, just perfect with how you're able to build this. Marivon, she's been utilizing again Facebook with our community stuff all the way to increasing her YouTube. When she was working with us, she runs a 6-figure marketing agency. I spoke at one of her conferences that she did. So it's just amazing connecting with people, utilizing these strategies, no matter what walk you're at, no matter what your background is, as long as you're trying to expand in the digital space. Jeanette, when she first did a lot of our teachings, she is a relationship and mindset coach. 400k views, 2.5k emails. She almost didn't build an email list, which is part of our system, is building that emails and that list. And then also when she was doing this with her personality brand, she launched a group, a community, and over 100 requests when she was launching and utilizing emails, her socials. Amazing stuff, y'all. This is Vince. He had just a personal breakthrough. So sometimes, again, it's a mindset shift. And I want to highlight, like, yes, you can make money through this. You can get leads through this, but also you can break free with just a refreshing mind to just know that I could be confident. I can actually get paid for this. And this is what Vince's testimony was, okay, as he's running certain businesses and wanting to make extra income. Esther, she's a marketing agency coach. She also runs a cleaning business. And again, I just shared about the different ways to stand out, write posts for you. And then she says, hey, I'm getting some feedback. I have 10 people who are already said they're interested. I'm connecting with them on Messenger. It works, family. Now, if you want to learn how to make 20 to 30K profit per month, and you guys enjoyed this system, in the next 12 months, just find me on Facebook or on Instagram and just DM me the word hybrid. If this is something that you liked, you enjoyed this full system, you guys can go back, watch this replay. If you enjoyed this is something that interests you and you want to bolt this onto your biz and allow our team to do this for you as well, DM me hybrid. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys understood my whole business model, what we're trying to create here, and how to simplify your lifestyle so you can work less by making more. And that is, I truly believe this is the new era of a business model in the digital biz space that we've created. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people that are leaning towards this, but being able to do this for a handful of years and get the code, get the sauce, get something that's not even a secret. I literally broke down my whole business model. But if this is something you guys want to do, DM me hybrid. Thanks for watching until the end. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.